Hello, everyone. My name is Max, and today I have the great pleasure to be reviewing an antique cornet that is indeed playable and not a bad sounding horn at that. Um, an Antoine Courtois, I believe it's an Arbuckle model. I just want to show you guys some of this insignia on here and this floral design. Oh my goodness, the engraving is just beautiful. It's amazing. And horns are probably made this beautiful, but like it's a real timepiece. And to think that's actually playable, this horn is kind of odd. This cornet comes with obviously the shepherd's crook, one of my favorite parts about the cornet, but this comes with a lead pipe also because I mean, you could technically fit a trumpet mouthpiece in there, but then you'd be playing like this, and that would kind of come off weird. So we have this lead pipe that we're going to go ahead and just fit in there, and it'll allow me to play. The compression for this horn isn't that good, but that's kind of expected. The valves are kind of worn, and I'll show you an example of what I mean by that. I mean, you can see I believe this is just worn down plating. I don't know if this is red rot. I'm not sure. I don't have much experience diagnosing it, so I can't say. I can't say for sure. And if you notice, these valves are also kind of odd because they have these three prongs. So you have three different ways you could put the valves in, and you know the horn will tell you if you didn't put it in right. Before I started recording, I was trying to play my B flat, and the air was going through until I put down the first valve in, and the note that was coming out was like a concert F. It was weird, really, really. But I'm gonna play this horn a little bit for you guys, so you know kind of what it sounds like. And oh, I didn't even get to see the inside of the belly yet. The inside of the belly, I mean, this horn was super tarnished when I got it. I took it to a mechanic that was able to give it a nice acid bath, and I mean it looks just beautiful. The water keys also have this crazy thing going on. I am not keeping this horn. I'm actually donating it to an auction because they hired our band to play. So I'm donating the horn as like kind of a thanks for hiring us, and I'm letting it go to an auction at a event local in town, so someone else can use this as either a decoration, or I hope they take it and they actually play it. Who knows? If it's not, I don't know. We'll see. But Antoine Courtois has been always one of my favorite horn manufacturers, and I've only gotten experience playing with two of them. I have a more modern Antoine Courtois Evo 1, which I have reviewed on this channel. And then this Arbuckle model trumpet, which was built, I believe, in the early 1900s. I can put a actual text date on the screen here. I'll put it in my hand, use my editing powers to do that. What year it was made in. But I mean, this is just a beautiful, beautiful horn. And I'm sure when it was newly made, it sounded beautiful too. It still has a good tone, but I believe its age has kind of caught up to it, as all do horns that aren't well taken care of, unfortunately. But for what it looks like, I mean, this would look great just hanging up on a wall. And if you are a musician, I highly recommend you do try to hang up, or like maybe have your trumpets hanging from the wall in your either studio room or something like that. Because if you have your trumpet out, you'll always get the urge to play it. Whereas if it's in the case, you're kind of mentally setting yourself up. Oh, it's in the case. I have to take it out of the case. Set it up. Blah blah blah. Whereas if you have like an instrument stand out and just like it's sitting in the space, you just pick it up and noodle on it, and do whatever you need. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit now, and we're gonna talk about how it plays and all that. And should you be looking out for this horn? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, that was a little bit of paraphrasing of the song Camouflage, as played by Horace Silver on his album Six Pieces of Silver. I may have messed up some parts of the melody or some parts of Donald Byrd's solo, and I apologize for that. I need to spend more time in the practice room to get that down 100%. So, overall, I don't feel like I'm 100% in tune on this horn, and I'm not playing in front of a tuner. I'm kind of just want to keep this as raw as possible. Overall, I think this horn has a very sweet tone. It's actually pretty easy to play, and its tuning doesn't seem to be too bad. Anywho, I kind of went on a tangent there. I apologize. I got sucked into music. This horn plays about as I would expect a horn built in the 1900s plays. I'm not really that big into antique horns. I try to stay away from them because we don't know how long they've been stored in an attic or anything like that, just sitting there, and they have not been getting the love they deserve. But I'm glad I was able to take this one up. I saw the engraving design on this horn, and I just could not say no to it. So I will leave you off with this. This horn is a very beautiful decoration piece. And maybe if you wanted to have one because it looks beautiful and you find one in better playing condition, I don't feel the valves they aren't phenomenal. I feel like my Antoine Courtois Evolution, it has much better valves, of course, but I'd rather prefer to play my Besson Cornet, which I uploaded a review for yesterday. But I also recorded a review for it 5 minutes ago. So this is the power of editing and being able to adjust the upload time and all this stuff. It's nonsense. I'm speaking nonsense. Okay, anywho, I'm going to play a range test now, and then I will say goodbye and wish you all a great day.